Motherfuckers, we back.
Back at it again.
This is the Two Cents You Call This podcast.
One time for the one time.
I am your host, X, and I'm here with my brother from another mother, Dub. What's happening?
What's happening, brother?
Hey, man. You know what it is, man.
We back, man.
Yeah.
It's episode 40.
40.
That means we've been doing this thing for a while.
For a while.
Bro, how you feeling?
Honestly, I'm back in routine.
Okay.
That hiatus kind of got me off for a while.
Yeah.
But now I'm finally getting back into it. Don't necessarily need to plan out a whole show.
Yeah.
So tonight we just gonna kind of just kick it. Really.
Yeah, man. We getting back to it. It was a struggle trying to get here for the night.
Yeah, man.
Fucked around and took a nap in the middle of the day and
Woke up grumpy.
hey, wrong side of the bed, man. But we here.
Side of bed.
Man, y'all know what it is. If you want to catch us on YouTube, you can catch us at the 2 Cent You Call It podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Please like,
Share,
comment,
comment,
subscribe. Hit that notification bell for us so you can get notifications every time we post. So you can stay caught up on the episodes. You know how we do it. Busting your earbuds out. We are on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Google Podcasts for your listening pleasure.
Yep.
First things first, my brother. Friday night. What's in your glass?
I'm gonna do something new tonight. I don't have a name for it. Y'all can kind of help me come up with a name. So essentially, what it is a lemon liqueur, and I believe it is 40% alcohol and 60 proof.
Okay.
30% alcohol and 60 proof, and then I'm going to mix that with a strawberry wine. So it's gonna be like a
strawberry lemonade.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Okay.
Now, if I get up and pour this shit out, it was disgusting. But yeah, that's what I'm trying tonight. What about you over there, brother?
I'm gonna take it back, man. We used to do Reese's peanut butter cups.
Mm-hmm.
And we used to do them with, that's what we call the drink. We used to do it with peanut butter whiskey and a cream liqueur. This episode, I want to change it up and do a vanilla one. So it is vanilla whiskey and cream liqueur mixed with a little bit of tonic. So we're going to see how it goes. Hopefully this tonic doesn't fuck the drink up, but...
Okay, got your little ice cream.
Yeah, look, ice cream paint job. Hey. I wanted to add a little seltzer to it, but hopefully the tonic doesn't fuck it up. So we're gonna see how it goes.
We shall see.
Man, how was your week?
Week was honestly it was okay.
Okay.
I definitely found myself in a funk over the past couple of weeks.
Okay.
You have been witness to that.
Yeah. Any specific reason that you want to share?
Nah, I think it was just one of those moments. Oh God, I sound like an alcoholic.
that was a heavy pour.
That was the one, yeah. That was the one. You know, I just go through my cycles and stuff. You know, that chemical imbalance.
Yeah.
I think it just got the best of me and stuff. And,
okay.
Apartment started looking a whole lot rougher.
Okay.
And I was like, I need to go ahead and something's going on. I need to refocus, recalibrate, and do something about it. So I did some cleaning this week.
Space is looking good, man. It's definitely looking. I was over here last week for the show.
Yeah.
It's a whole turnaround.
Yeah, it's like half trap now. So like the back half is only two halves.
So when you
it's only two halves.
When you know you need to refocus and get your mindset back in, what do you do to get back into it?
Working out normally does well, but this time I was working out. But I have gained a lot of weight. But now I'm back down to, I think today I hit 240.
Mm-hmm.
I had got back over 250. So these past 2 weeks, I got back heavy into the gym and doing my cardio and stuff like that.
Okay.
I think getting out the house helped a little bit. Definitely like last week and everything.
Yeah.
And then, I got good people that check on me, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, my brother, let me tell you something, brother. Let me go say this, put this on wax.
What's that?
I love you, brother.
Love you too, my brother.
I appreciate you looking out for me and stuff. You know, checking on me. Even when you feel it in your spirit and stuff, just to say something and stuff like that, and holding me accountable and pushing me to do better, brother.
Yeah,
I appreciate that, really.
Hey, that's what it's all about, man. Likewise, on the same token, man, you do the same for me. So, you definitely got to keep people around you that's gonna push you, and you know, get on your ass when some shit ain't going right.
Yes, sir. But other than that, man, week was pretty good. I ordered some stuff off of Amazon. I got excited and stuff. So I gotta clean up my room.
We old, bro.
Yeah. You want to know what I got excited about?
What you get excited about?
All right, so I got these hangers for my pants and stuff like that, but they're like space hangers.
Yeah.
So they have like 5 slots,
And then they fold down.
They fold down.
Yeah.
But also, I got the ones for the shirt hangers as well.
Okay.
Got those. Then I bought a space cubby for underneath my bed, so I can start using that.
Yeah.
As some extra storage space. And then I got some stuff to shave my head and stuff like that. And yeah, man. I'm excited to get these clothes off my bed.
We are getting old, man. Let me tell you, because we was just talking about that. I ordered my old person excitement for the week. I went to Big Lots, which, I mean, I don't know if, you know, and I think I might have talked about it on last episode, but I got them sheets, man.
Yeah.
And they stay cool, bro. And anybody knows me knows I hate to be hot, so it's even worse when I'm sleeping. And I was so excited about putting them sheets on that bed. We are old, bro. We getting old. I just seen your face when you took that first sip of that.
Oh, that's like lemon drop.
Oh,
that's
it's
lemon.
That's strong lemon, huh?
Lemon.
Yeah, it looked real yellow too.
Yeah, that red didn't come through on that one.
But yeah, man, what else you have up for the week?
That was pretty much it. Yeah, man, that was pretty much it. I talked to you earlier, and I said I was thinking about starting back up my friend dates,
okay,
or actually actual dates,
yeah,
and stuff like that. You know, I always use having a dirty apartment as an excuse. That's something I'm gonna work on too.
Okay,
because I know I do have a condition. Where I do get dirty, and then sometimes I just try to use that as an excuse.
Yeah.
To not invite people over because I can lack self-control.
Yeah.
In the past, but I think I got a handle on that. So
okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use that as an excuse anymore.
Okay.
But yeah, other than that, man, week was solid. What about you?
Week was pretty good, man. I decided to work some overtime this week. I hadn't worked any in a little while. And I think I talked either last episode or the episode before about how my schedule changed. And so now I'm working 14. So I have 4 days on and I get 3 days off. Mm-hmm. And man, it's been a great adjustment because I decided to work some OT in that middle day. And so I still had a day break and then worked and then another day break before I go back in tomorrow. Mm-hmm. So yeah, man, I'm really liking the schedule change.
Is it really gonna be a break
tomorrow? I mean today.
You just today.
Well, today, I mean, I had a lot of shit to do, but
tomorrow
it was still
you got a lot of shit to do too.
Well, tomorrow I actually work, so that's a working day.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it was good, man. I will say that, you know this, I'm in a course right now for work. That is taking up a lot of my time. Mm-hmm. I have not read this much in a couple of years, man. It feels like I'm back in school trying to get a whole master's, man. But it's good. It's good. It's good to get back into the swing of things, especially when you haven't done it in a while. And just the brain activity, I think, you know, because when you get out of that practice of studying and reading a lot and, you know, trying to retain a couple of things, you know, you start to get, I guess, just your processing speeds up a little bit when you start doing a lot of that stuff. So it's good to get back in that swing of things, man. I think ultimately it's going to help me out within the next couple of years because I need to stay in that motive and mindset, to make sure that I keep progressing forward. So I'm excited about it. I'm excited about the new endeavor at work. Class is going well. We actually the class is supposed to be like 7 weeks.
Okay.
As far as like, reading the book and taking the test and stuff, and it's supposed to take you about 7 to 8 weeks to get it done.
Okay.
We're actually gonna knock it out in 4. So
okay.
Yeah. So like we've been at it, man. So
that's including the weeks that you've already done, or
yeah. Because we've only been at it for about 2.5 weeks.
Okay.
And we'll probably be finished within the next week and a half to 2 weeks.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man. So very excited about that. Other than that, man, the week has been busy, but it has also been rewarding. I think I've gotten a lot accomplished this week. Everything has been good, man. I really can't complain. I did need to, reset and refocus. I think we was on the same page as far as that. And I think being enrolled in this class now has helped me get that refocus back and start getting back on track. But I think ours are a little different. You know what I'm saying? Like when I find myself sometimes when I need to refocus going too much, like doing too much versus not doing enough, versus regression back into a shell and not doing, like I found myself moving constantly versus, just chilling at the house. So, just getting better at managing time and trying to move forward, man.
Hey, man, that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
I heard you over there talking shit about me putting my contacts in.
Oh, yeah. Let me tell y'all. I sat over here in the ex-apartment and watched him for 35 minutes. Try to put one contact in. Bruh, just let it go. At this point, use the glasses.
Nah, man. I got to get better at it. Which is that was actually a pretty good timing because normally it would be like 45 to an hour.
Bruh.
I was late to Bolton.
I wasn't going to sit here and watch you. I was just, hey, pick up the fucking glasses. We ain't got time for that shit. We supposed to be meeting people after this. We needed to go ahead and start.
Well, luckily I got it in my weaker eye.
Let me tell y'all, anybody that's listening to the show, let me tell you, if we are late, because we like to do stuff after the show, right? Mm-hmm. If we are late to meet y'all for any of the shot callers, because most of the people that we hang out with after the show are shot callers. If we are late after the show, just know it was X's fault.
Nah,
just know
let's not do that.
It was X's fault.
Let's not do that.
We was waiting on X for something, I promise you. Because I am a very, very timely person. Except for today, because I was sleeping.
Yeah.
But
last week, too.
What happened last week?
I think you were a little late last week, too.
Was it?
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't think so.
Nah, it might have been another time before that.
Yeah, no.
It was the Arby's day that you was late.
No.
Yeah, you were.
We're not even going to bring up Arby's. You're going to piss me off. But yeah, man, sports, man. It's playoff season
yes,
for hockey and basketball. As far as hockey, we're both Stars fans.
Yeah,
so
my playoffs is over completely in both leagues.
Yeah. The Stars, man. They held up, man. They fought a good fight, but
they did, man.
The goalie can't do everything. And he's trying to be Superman.
I thought they won the series when we was out last week. You was like, nah, man, they just tied it up. I was like, I thought they was already tied up.
No.
We was actually down.
Yeah. But yeah, man. It was they fought hard. It was a good game. It ended up going heavy into OT. I had honestly personally never seen an OT go that long because I don't watch a lot of hockey. But it was a long OT, man. So they fought a good fight. And just the goalie can't do everything, bro.
Because normally OT is the first to score the goal, right? Yeah. And then they break it down. I think was it 3 or 4-on-4?
I can't say nothing when it
I be
comes to
playing.
when it comes to
hockey
rules.
games, so that's the only reason.
Yeah,
I
I
know.
was gonna say when it comes to rules, I can't tell you as far as the rules go in hockey. I'm not that deep into it.
That's a sneaky ass
Mixture?
season.
Oh yeah.
Hockey just kind of creeps in there, and then you just be like, "Oh, it's playoff
Yeah,
time."
because it slides in. I feel like it starts around the same time as basketball, but
Yeah, or like right after it and right before. When was opening day?
a couple of weeks ago maybe.
Okay, yeah, it's like somewhere in between basketball season.
Yeah. Speaking of which, we definitely gotta catch a Rangers game, even though they fucking suck this year. It's hard being a Rangers fan.
Since like 2010, they've sucked.
It's hard being.
They
a Rangers.
went to the World Series like 3 times, and then after that, they just was trash.
Yeah, man.
After Josh Hamilton and what you call it, the black manager left. I forgot his name.
The Mavs looking good, man.
Fuck them.
Oh, that's what we doing? Okay. Your motherfucking team didn't even make playoffs.
They didn't want to.
Who doesn't want to? All right, bro.
It was a rebuilding year.
What I tell you? What I tell you before?
It was a rebuilding year.
What I tell you before?
No,
the
we
show
almost
started?
we were like 2 games out of the play-in.
Let me tell you, I told
And they start pulling
I told
everybody.
X before the show started. Sometimes you just gotta know your friend.
You're not.
When they say
You're
some
not
when
going
they
to
say some dumb
overtalk
shit,
me.
you just say, "Aight, bro."
Don't make me go Kevin Samuels. You're not. No, that's what we're
R.I.P.
not gonna do.
R.I.P.
On this show, you will not overtalk me. Nah, man.
Yeah, man. Nah. You can't say that. I think everybody wants to make the playoffs. So
I mean, when they first started, yeah, but
yeah, when they first started.
Damian Lillard, he got injured, and then a couple more people got injured.
Okay, so
and they
let's talk about
traded everybody. Away.
Let's talk about people that's still in the playoffs. So the Mavs.
Burley,
What you
got
mean barely? We're in the fucking conference finals.
they got blew out.
It's okay. It was game 1.
All right, they gonna
We
get
still got 6
blown
more.
out. They're gonna get blown out tonight too.
We'll see. But yeah,
By the time y'all listen to this, the Mavs are down 0-2.
fuck you. Father, fuck you, man. Gonna tell me 60-40. Nah,
Now they have had a really good season.
yeah, man. Luka got that. He got that look in his eye, man. So we gonna see.
Hey,
That dog coming out. So hey,
I'm rooting for
everybody black.
I'm rooting for Miami.
Okay.
To win
Yeah,
it out.
I can see Miami, especially with everything that's going on with Boston right now.
Well, they tied it up. They're 1-1 right now.
Yeah.
But I think that's the city that I dislike the least.
Miami.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I really don't like Dallas teams outside the Stars, the
And
Rangers, and FC Dallas,
Okay.
or throwback people who was born in this area, the Burn.
Oh yeah.
And then Boston is racist as fuck. Golden State, I think they just won so many. There's like, okay, somebody else.
Yeah.
And then Miami was close. What was that? They went against LeBron in the bubble.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
They had some injuries go down and stuff, but I'm excited to see if they can win one since LeBron left. 'Cause
Okay.
that has been in the biggest drag on them, I guess you could say.
Yeah. So we gonna see how this plays out, man. See how the rest of the playoffs play out. Hopefully, I would definitely. It's been since 11, so I definitely like to see the Mavs in there again.
Since they beat LeBron.
Yeah. So we'll see, man. College football, man. You brought something up with college football. What happened?
Yeah, man. Oh, Saint Nick. That's what they call him.
Saint Nick.
Nick Saban, man. He was a little upset. So Texas A&M had the #1 recruiting class this year.
Okay.
College football.
Fuck 'em.
Nick Saban was he had a press conference and he said he was kind of discouraged because of people paying players to come to their school and stuff like that.
Okay.
So it's illegal to pay players to come to your school, but they do have the NIL deal where they can make money off their name, image, and likeness.
Now, this is Texas A&M, right?
Mm-hmm.
One of the big PWIs, right?
Like big oil tycoons.
That has been doing this for years.
All these schools have been doing this.
So exactly,
Alabama,
exactly. That's what I'm saying. So now it's a problem because the black schools are able, the HBCUs are able to do it. Now it's a problem.
Yeah, so
because we never had a problem before now.
He went. So for those who don't know, Nick Saban started off talking about Texas A&M.
Okay,
and then he brought up Jackson State as well, because Jackson State, if you don't know, they ended up signing the #1 recruit in the nation.
Right.
As a cornerback. Forgive me, I forgot his name. But he decided to go to Jackson State. So he was throwing out these claims.
Shout out to the SWAC.
Yeah. Claims that the only reason why he wins is because they brokered a deal for him to get $1 million.
Okay.
And stuff. So the guy, he was like, I got $1 million deal, but my mom, she lives in a 3-bedroom, and we have 5 kids in the house with her.
Right.
But I got all this money and stuff like that. So Deion, he's like, nah, we ain't doing all that over here and stuff. You don't need to be bringing that heat over here, because we're landing recruits.
Regardless, here's my issue. Again, they schools been doing it for how long?
Yeah. Now it's just they can do it above the table.
Exactly. So
and somebody
now that you have that power and now that you have that exposure coming to HBCU, now it's an issue, and that's my thing. Like, even when we talking, we talked about this. I don't even remember what episode. There's been a few episodes, but we talked about this about recruiting from the HBCU status. Yeah. Like, we've always been slighted at HBCUs because the facilities are not as great. Yeah. The school doesn't make as much money. We don't have as the big name alumni that are pouring back into the school or paying the students, paying the college athletes. They've been doing it for years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been there in college football.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
Even before there was a rule, where they could actually start getting their money at the college level. Before then, they were still under the table buying cars, buying houses, buying, whatever.
Yeah.
So now that it's finally hitting the HBCUs and we can play on the same level, we got the same, we all on the even playing field. Now you got an issue with it.
Yeah.
Where was this energy 10 years ago?
Well,
because it ain't been that long.
They're not dominant anymore. So
exactly.
Well, they are dominant. They're still dominant, but
they have a fear of it changing. Yeah.
And stuff. So, and it was originally like that anyway. When black players couldn't get into the PWIs anyway, and then they was just whooping ass on PWIs all the time. And
then they started recruiting.
Like, oh yeah, we need to get some of these Negroes over here, and it's like, yeah, we can do this, and for you, and then we got all these boosters over here, but don't tell nobody about that.
Exactly.
But I'm just gonna send you over to this guy. He's gonna look out for you. You know what I'm saying? And
he's gonna buy you a car and pay for your rent and all this other bullshit.
Exactly. But I wish they would have had that. Well, I probably wasn't that good to get no NIL deal anyway. I would have had that.
Know your limits, brother. Know your limits.
I would be like, hey, put me in front of fucking Academy Sports and Outdoors in Wichita Falls.
Let me tell you, I will be the spokesman for Arby's. we have the beats. No, but yeah, I can't understand that, bro. That logic. Like, it's okay when y'all can do it, but when we can do it, then the goalpost moves. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, brother, this is America.
Okay. Hey, he told you.
But yeah, Deion let him know and stuff like that, and he said they can talk about it, but they got to talk about it in public because he tried to call him out in public. And then the coach, Jimbo Fisher.
Oh, yeah. How'd I say Angie?
Yeah.
When you see me, I see you.
Jimbo Fisher, coach at Texas A&M, he said, you don't want to have this conversation.
Don't?
Because I used to be one of your assistants.
Okay.
And I know guys that were your assistants.
Let's get it.
And you don't want people to start looking around.
Let's talk about it. Because that money been there.
Yeah. He said, Nick thought that he was like a god. And he was like, oh, you don't want to know how God made the things happen that he did.
Yeah. And see, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we people like to throw stones and stay in a glass house, man, and don't get shit dug up. You know what I'm saying about the past that you had and how you been dealing around in college football. So
exactly.
it is what it is, man. You know how it goes. Like I said, when they can do it, it's fair. But when we can do it, then we start moving goalposts. We start saying that this, and this.
Yeah.
It is what it is, man. But outside of that, man, this is 40, bro.
40, man. How you feeling?
I feel good, man. I feel like when we took the break, it was definitely needed. Mm-hmm. I feel like now that we back in it,
it's almost time for another one.
Nah, like you said earlier, man, I feel like we back in the swing of things. I feel like the content is coming. I do want to do a lot more with it. I just feel like we got a lot going on, man. We got a lot going on all fronts. As far as school, as far as work, as far as, just extracurriculars, like we got a lot going on. So we definitely gonna keep putting this content out there. We definitely gonna keep striving to be better. Y'all stick with us, man. Y'all keep letting us know that you rock with us, cause we do this because it's fun for us. We do this because it's therapy for us, but we also do this for y'all. And we try to make sure that we got content out there, and we try to make sure that we keep it.
My back. Spinal.
We try to make sure to keep it coming, man. For you, man, how has the show, or has the show changed you?
Has it changed me?
Yeah.
I don't think it's changed me too much. I think it's just giving me a chance to talk a little bit more, because I'm a very reserved person, despite what y'all hear on the show and what you see on social media. That's always been kind of like an outlet for me. But in person, I can sit there for like an hour and not say anything, and nothing be wrong. But I'm just like there. So I definitely think it's been a good release. It's almost therapeutic.
Yeah.
It gives me something to do on a Friday or over the weekend.
Yeah.
But as far as changing, I don't think it's really changed anything.
Okay.
Except for some people may feel like they know me.
Okay.
More than they actually know me.
Yeah.
Because even
it does give you an outlet. Like it gives people a look into the views that we have. It gives people a look into, I guess, just our personalities, and then our friendship as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, I get what you're saying on that.
Yeah, it's just like a little peek behind the curtain. You don't really know me, despite if y'all think y'all really know. Y'all don't really know me. So, like we said the other day, like y'all have a badge for like the lobby. You can't get up into my suite.
Yeah, the penthouse is all the way up top.
Yeah, it's deep dark secrets that y'all don't get to know.
Yeah,
but other than that, man, it's been cool, man. It's been fun. And then the conversations that we have, like if we have guests over, or if we're recording with other people in the room and stuff, the conversations that we have
after the show,
that kind of gives you more an introspective look into your friends and your associates, and then you kind of understand them a little bit, and then as long as normally it's usually all healthy conversation. It doesn't get ugly. What about you, man?
I'll say that it has and it hasn't. I feel like it has changed me in the regards that what it started, what the goal of it was when we started out, right? I said that I wanted to put something on my schedule. When we were getting started, and we did this. I mean, this was even before the show started. I wanted to put something on my schedule that wasn't work, wasn't a part of our organization, just didn't require me to be in any of those capacities.
Yeah.
In a workspace or that particular mindset.
Just wanted dub time.
Yeah, and so. I've stayed true to that. And I want to acknowledge that, man, because when my schedule changed, I'm always used to working a lot of overtime, and I like to see it on my checks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Can't blame you, brother.
yeah. And so when my schedule changed, man, it kind of cut off my weekend overtime because I kind of work weekends now. And so a prime day for me to actually work OT would be tonight, Friday nights when we record.
Okay.
And so, you know, I thought about it and I was like, hey, maybe we can move it around. Maybe we could do this. Maybe we could do that. And then I'm just like, no.
Okay. Just let me know, brother. You know I fully support.
Yeah, and I know you got my back.
I half-ass support you. I'm working fucking 60 hours of overtime.
Yeah, no. I know you got my back, man. But I took a firm stance with myself, and I was just like, no. You know, and you know, maybe I can do it every now and again. But the purpose of what we doing right now, the purpose of this show, was to get out of that space, to get out of overworking myself, to get out of doing, you know, too much, man. And literally having this show keeps me in that routine. It keeps me in the routine of actually doing fun shit. You know, just for me, in my mental capacity, outside of, like I said, work, outside of our organization, and it's made me a little more social, I guess.
Okay.
It's opened me up to, you know, doing a lot more outside of the house. I think, and a lot of people know this that listen to the show on a regular, you know, usually when we record the show, we usually hang out after the show. You know what I'm saying? We usually, you know, go out. We either, you know, do karaoke, go bowling. You know, we just do a lot of different activities just to kind of get out, actually put some clothes on, you know what I'm saying, and you know, get in the city. And that's something that I wasn't doing before. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've actually, it's changed me in the fact to where I've actually started, you know, actually updated my wardrobe, which I needed to do for a long time, because I was so used to being,
you know, Mr. Nova over there.
I was so used to being in work clothes, you know, all the time.
Yeah.
So I was like, hey, it ain't no use in me, you know, getting no new clothes because I don't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, it's changed that aspect. I think it's honestly made me a better communicator.
I can definitely see
and
that.
I think that for both of us.
Yeah, definitely. We even had that. I'll make a reference to an episode that we have to go back and re-record.
Yes.
Even my mama, she noticed that about me. Like, you have become a better communicator. And I think that if I would sit down and talk to my exes, I think they would be able to say the same thing. Like, oh, you talk a little bit better. You can get your point across a whole lot better. And I think that's always something good that comes out of this. Just teaches you to speak your mind in a healthy way. And I think that I'm doing it with a friend. It makes me pause. I think that I'm doing this show with a friend. It makes it easier to communicate, and then afterwards, we have those people, so I can have those genuine conversations.
Yeah, and I think it definitely, you know, for me, I'm not a person that is very. I don't even want to say emotional because I don't think that's the word that I'm looking for. I mean, I'm not emotional. We know that. But I think I'm not a person that usually expresses a lot of my thoughts. Mm-hmm. Just because, you know, you get to a point to where you start expressing stuff and you feel like, you know, people really don't give a damn. Because, you know, really, at the same breath, you don't give a damn about a lot of shit that people say. You know what I'm saying? But you do start to get to the point to where, you know, you start seeing that your circle, especially when you know your immediate circle and the people that really fuck with you and around you, they listen to the show and you know, they start commenting on the show. They start hitting you up and saying, oh man, yeah, your take on this, yeah, I fuck with it, or hey, I'm a challenge your take on this. And that's what I always invite, you know what I'm saying? We always tell the people that listen to the show, if you don't agree with us, I mean, obviously, you know our sign off, but still, if you don't agree with us, we can always
let us know.
Yeah, we can always have a conversation. You know, we are, and I think for us, that's how the show has changed us because because of the show and because of people listening to the show, we have sat in many different rooms,
Yeah,
and had in-depth conversations that I think are beneficial for the entire room because it opens up that dialogue.
Yeah.
That a lot of people,
it forces people to get out their echo chamber.
it does. It does. Even us.
Yeah, because I can think one way, you can think a certain way and stuff, and we can find a compromise in the middle, or you might just walk away and be like, "Yeah,
We agree to disagree."
Yeah.
But it opens you up to that opposing opinion and to be criticized. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's not gonna agree with everything that you say, and that's fine.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It
shouldn't be that way.
Yeah, but it does bring up those topics that I feel like as millennial professional individuals, we got to start having.
Yeah, definitely.
And that takes me back to a couple of weeks ago. When we was one of our shot callers, one of our good friends, Tia, when she had her birthday party and we was there. You know what I'm saying? Like the birthday party ended up almost getting turned into a show.
Yeah,
because
I was like, damn, I should have brought the microphones.
Yeah,
because we could just plop it down. We could have had a real good conversation.
Yeah, because they started talking about the podcast. We all started talking about it, and it was it made me realize that what we're doing is actually opening up that chamber. It's actually opening up those conversations, and I want to keep doing it, man. Like I think that we got something going with the show that it may not look like it right now. We may not feel it right now as far as just the views and the love and the comments and whatever, but we got people that fuck with us.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
I feel like and if I'm wrong and y'all feel a different way, let me know. But I feel like we put out good quality content. You know what I'm saying? Genuine content.
Yeah. And I think, and it kind of goes back to our personal lives. All this isn't just for show. I know sometimes we like over the top. Ooh, excuse me. Nah, I got indigestion. Sometimes we seem like over the top and stuff, but these are all genuine conversations.
Yeah.
Even on our personal social medias and stuff. And I like to ask a lot of questions and stuff like that, and kind of see the viewpoint of what everybody else thinks and stuff like this, or kind of challenging the gender norms, or seeing how the female aspect versus the male and stuff like that. I said female and male, so y'all can't be mad at me because I said female.
I mean, I trigger words these days.
I did another post like that too. I said females. Well, no, I said women, and then I said males to see if men would hop on me because I said males.
We don't care.
It's just a word. But if you are triggered by that, then I'm sorry. Just let me know. I'll try my best not to say it right.
I don't think it's not a big issue.
But I got lost in my own thought, and I'm starting to feel
that strawberry lemonade.
And I haven't even took my medicine for tonight, so I can go to sleep. So, woo, yeah. But man, brother, I appreciate you taking this journey with me, man.
It's been a good one, man. 40. If you would have told me back, I don't even know when we started it, whenever we started it. If you would have told me back when we started this show that we'd be 40 episodes in and it'd be still going, like I just feel like
we couldn't even decide how many shows we were gonna do.
We could
a month. It was like, all right, let's just do it weekly.
Yeah. If you would have told me then that we would have evolved into where we are now, and just even looking forward to the stuff that we want to do with the podcast, if you would have told me then, I'd have just been like, it's cool, but you know what I'm saying. I just, the fact that we made it to 40 and we ain't fell out.
Yeah, let me tell you the two proudest moments that I had. Okay. One was I came over for your cousin's birthday.
Okay.
And D was like, X, what's up? And I had never met him before. And he was like, oh, yada, yada. And I was like, oh, okay. So they know what it is. It may be uncomfortable because I'm like, I don't know anybody, but still you know, and you know what I'm about.
Yeah.
And then when you said when T said your nephew was like, I was like, we got what? You not even supposed to be listening, but you upstairs listening to the shit. Man.
Yeah, man. It's definitely that. Like I said, we have some people that really rock with us, man. And I appreciate shot callers out there, man. I appreciate y'all.
Definitely.
We thank y'all. We hope y'all are getting good content, and you know, give us some feedback if
Definitely.
you know, if we are going in the direction that you know you want to keep rocking with. Hey, that's what's up. And if you want to hear something different or you want to hear more of something, just let us know. You know what I'm saying? This is not a podcast that we just kind of set in our ways. We go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? Whatever we feeling for the week, that's the way it go. I think my proudest moments of the show, let me think. I'll say one of them was the show, and I think this was either 14 or 15.
Hey, brother.
It's the show that
you stopped saying season 2 episode something.
This is season 2 episode 5. But I think it was either 14 or 15, and it was the show that we actually paid for studio time.
Okay.
That was the show with Dahlia and T.
And Joy.
No, Dahlia and Joy. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. T was in the spot.
Yeah.
Corey was in the background.
Yeah. everybody wanted to be on the show that night.
Yeah.
But I think the fact that number one, we had people that were willing to travel to a location with us, hit a studio with us.
Yeah.
Not only the people that were on the show, but the people that wanted to witness what we were doing.
Yeah.
That kind of gave me, you know, a sense of like, hey, people will enjoy this. Like people, you know, really like it. They want to sit down and have a conversation with us. And look, we always looking for topics. We always looking for guests. So if you want to be on, just let us know.
This ends up being like a game night.
Yeah.
That just turns into like deep conversations.
Yeah.
Not even, it don't even have to be deep. You just be stupid fucking conversations. But you get to give your aspect on it, and nobody's gonna jump on you. Nobody's gonna make you feel bad for feeling the way that you feel. We have to make sure, we don't even have to, but we just create that vibe that everybody feels respected, and nobody has to over talk anybody. But if you want to jump in, we'll be like, all right, go ahead, jump in.
Yeah.
Cause that's what one of my homegirls was like. She was like, oh, yeah, I was quiet because I just didn't want to jump in and over talk anybody and do all this stuff. And I'm like, hop in the conversation. That's what you're here for.
Yeah, we don't be tripping on that stuff. I think that was one of my most proud moments. Let me think.
My president calling me.
let me think. Let me think of another one.
Probably gonna have to stand up and give a report or something.
I do think. Again, I'll echo one of the ones that you had when my nephew hit it. I just, you know, people watch what you do, and they gonna criticize either way, whether they feel like it's good or it's bad, whether they feel like whatever. And at the end of the day, you know, we don't give a fuck about it. Like,
I don't want to say we don't give a fuck about it. Like, we'll respect your opinion.
Yeah, for sure. But we gonna be us. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the vibe of the 2 Cent You Call This podcast, man. It's just like, and I think going back to it. So we hit karaoke last Friday, right after the show. And, you know, a couple of my cousins came out, a couple of your cousins came out. And it overall ended up being shout out to D and shout out to Ja.
Shout out to Nika and Tiz.
Yeah.
O.
Yeah, they came out and O. She came in hot, didn't she? She came she was ready.
Ready.
Yeah, but you know, we was talking about karaoke, man, and I think one thing as far as the growth in the show, one thing that I can say is that every time people come and be a part of the show, or every time people go out with us afterwards, they just have fun.
Yeah.
They feel like, you know, they can come be themselves. They feel like they can come. They feel like that everybody around is family when they come, just because that's this type of environment that we try to set up. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
We do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always say blood can make us any thicker. You know what I'm saying? Like we
I think that's how that goes.
blood couldn't make us any closer.
You got blood is thicker than water here. Blood can make us any closer.
Hey, it all goes together. Shit.
You heard it both ways.
I heard about it. Yeah, blood couldn't make us any closer, man. And I feel like, you know, when people
Slave brother die. I got plenty of thicker. I just ate half a piece of here today.
Yeah, no, I feel like when people come out with us, man, it's just a good time. Like,
yeah, man.
Everybody has a good time. It's all laughs. It's all like just get silly. You know what I'm saying? Like we have everybody know we known for going to karaoke, and every time people come with us to karaoke, they say, "Oh, I can't sing," or "I don't do karaoke." I don't
get
know.
up there.
Yeah, you gonna fuck with us.
I'm gonna slide you these green tea shots or something else until you feel comfortable enough, and we gonna be right there front row.
And that's the
cheering
thing.
your ass
And that's
on.
the thing. Like when we went out, you know, last weekend. Now my family, you know what I'm saying, my family sings. That's what we do.
Yeah,
Like
y'all do.
we love to do it. You know what I'm saying? Well, when your family came out, they was a little more reserved, and I think we just created that space to be like, hey, nobody's here to judge you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we
you just
are all here.
yourself, man.
Yeah, we are all here to have fun. You know what I'm saying? We don't give a fuck what you sound like. Like, just keep drinking until you sound good. You know what I'm saying?
We might try to help you. Be like,
Your
your key is your little flat,
but we gonna be your background singers, and we
sing
gonna
loud enough to get you on your key, and then we be like, all right, there we go.
we gonna be your background singers, and we gonna make sure that you got it. But karaoke was fun last Friday, man.
Definitely, man.
And let me tell you, Ja got up there and she was auditioning for The Voice.
Was she not? You and her. And I said, y'all ended up being Alabama cousins. Y'all was over there singing love songs to each other. I was like, what
We
the
was singing love
fuck
songs
is-
to the audience.
Y'all
We
was
was-
looking at each other's eyes.
No, we was not. We were not.
My endless love. What the fuck is going on in here? Nah.
We was singing to the crowd. But yeah, no, it's definitely. I think that we, you know, the show, going back to the main, you know, how maybe it's changed us and how we've grown from it. I think we do create that space for everybody to just come have a good time, man. That's all we want. Like, it's never on no beef. It's never on like, oh, I don't fuck with that person, or oh, that's a new person and I don't really know them. Like, when everybody gets around us and it's you know, just show vibes, it's always like it don't matter who know who.
Yeah, we gonna quarterback it. Be like,
Yeah.
oh no, you gonna get in this conversation.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be like, hey, no, get in this conversation. But you know, just like how we talking right now, be like, how you feel about that? And that's how you get into the conversation or something like that. But we don't ever want somebody to feel like an outsider.
Yeah.
Regardless of race or religion or
Because
sexuality and stuff like that. But you know, just be
'cause
yourself.
if you come out with us, man, it's all about good vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we don't give a fuck about pretty much nothing else. Like, we gonna drink, we gonna kick it, we gonna laugh, we gonna have fun, we gonna be loud.
As long as you ain't on no bullshit.
Yeah, just don't be, because we will take it there as well. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of like just the circle that we got a solid circle. First off, we got a solid group of people, and that has extended to all of our shot callers. You know what I'm saying? I think this show has also brought us close to a lot of different people.
Yeah.
Well, how you feel about, you know, just opening that circle? Like, how has that changed for you? Because I know we both initially, or just by nature, are people that just don't really fuck with a lot of people. Do you think
I wouldn't say. I would say you're more like that than me.
Yeah, I am definitely.
I'm definitely a friendly person, but I think I just come off as I don't fuck with anybody just because I'm so quiet. And then when people get to actually know me, they be like, "Oh, you're not like I thought you was at all," and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because like I said, my online personality is a little bit more accessible.
Yeah.
Than my personal. But once you like kind of, I get to assess to where you need to be, then you can see some more of my characteristics. And
Yeah.
if I've been drinking, then it's kind of out. It's all for gold. But I'm definitely open to new friends, people getting to know me. I don't really trip off of my friends going to hang out with other people or anything like that and stuff. And I've always been the middleman. I like to
Bridge the gap between people. Yeah.
network and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we're going out tonight with some of my friends that you already met one, then you meet the other one and stuff like that. So matter of fact, she does a lot of stuff with a whiskey company.
Oh shit. Let's get it.
Probably your favorite whiskey.
Okay, let's get it.
So yeah, so I always been like that because I have like a business school type of mind where you always want to be the connection to everybody. That's why you say, oh, you know everybody. I'd be like, nah, you know everybody and stuff like that. But I'm always open. No, you on the other hand, I don't know.
I'm different, man. I don't like a lot of people. I think everybody knows that, but I think that this podcast has definitely changed that a little bit for me because you get excited that people appreciate your work.
Yeah,
and so when you hear that people actually listen to the podcast, follow it, have comments about it, you start to feel like you know them and they know you. You know what I'm saying? You feel that support. And it's just like
box aside.
It's just like it just doing this show, like I said, because we've had my people on the show, we've had Joe people on the show, and during the show you just get to know somebody because you sit here for a whole hour, man, and you start to get different perspectives. You start to get funny enough, one of your homegirls, who is now our homegirl that was on the show, she was like, man, at first I thought you ain't fuck with me, and I was like, it wasn't the fact that I ain't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? It definitely wasn't the fact that I ain't fuck with you. It was just that it took some getting used to. Like we had to warm up to each other, and then by the time we hit the end of the show, you know what I'm saying, it was all cool because I mean that's just what the show brings. So I think that just being in this space and being podcasters now, it definitely opens you up to talking more to people and like just kind of trying to get where their mindset is and where they come from versus just
different personalities.
Yeah, like you definitely get to the point to where you know how to deal with different personalities and different people. And so I will say, all in all, I feel like the show has definitely, I've seen progression in both of us from doing this.
Yeah, definitely.
Which is why, I just feel like I really want to grow it, man. I really wanted to keep moving. And I feel like it's something good, man. I feel like we got something.
Hey, brother, I feel like we invested too much money into some of this shit.
Yeah. Including buying liquor every week.
Yes. But, you reached out. You said some people's like, hey, once y'all get certain stuff going, we be more than willing to provide liquor and stuff like that. Yeah. And that's always a motivation to keep going and stuff like that. It kind of gives you that extra drive, the extra push, the motivation to keep going, because like you said, like sometimes you don't see the views. Like 1 week you'll be like, okay, we got 200 views, and then 1 week it's like, oh, y'all got 30 views and stuff like that, and it just gives you that extra incentive, like somebody's watching us.
Yeah. And hey, if y'all are watching or listening, you know what I'm saying, and y'all rock with it, hey, share it to somebody else. They might they might fuck with it. They might want to be on the show, whatever. So
I was speaking of shot callers.
Shout out to Kyle and light skin Keisha.
Yeah, they would just had the new addition.
Yes, we got a niece.
We need to have them on the show soon.
For sure.
Let's say Kyle may need to be on 2 shows.
Yeah.
Coming up.
Yeah.
And shout out to season 3 of Surviving. I forgot what this season is going to be.
I forgot, but I'm looking forward to that season, man. Corey has been doing this thing. Y'all go check out Surviving the Podcast on Spotify. I think he's everywhere, actually.
Yeah, he's on Spotify. I think he's on Google too.
Yeah, and Apple.
And he does his are actually live.
Yeah.
He does Facebook Live.
Yeah.
So I can type in the comments and give y'all 2 cents and say that you coming over from 2 cents you call us.
Yeah. Let's try to merge networks, man. As we close out, bro. We what are you watching? I think we ain't had that conversation in a minute, man. TV shows, movies. What you watching?
I just finished Winning Time, which is a HBO series about the Showtime Lakers when Jerry Buss took over the franchise.
Okay.
Season 1 just ended on that. Peacock. There's no more Fresh Prince for right now, so
No Bel-Air?
Yeah, Bel-Air. What else? There was something else I was watching on Peacock. Killing It. It's a series with Craig Robinson.
Okay.
He used to work as a bank security guard, but he needs some money to start his own business. A Paul, was it? I don't know. Forgot what it was. But it's a berry that helps with your prostate and everything like that.
Okay.
So he starts to hunt snakes. It's a snake hunting competition in Florida. So he teams up with this lady and they start killing pythons. And whoever wins that competition gets $20,000. He's got a brother that's like a career criminal and stuff like that. And then I just started rewatching The Walking Dead. So I
never seen it.
I never watched I think I stopped watching it says season 5, maybe. That's like
no, it's got a lot of seasons.
That's right when God, I forgot his name. Forgot his name, but Lucille, dude that toast Lucille, he got introduced the season right after that. That's where I stopped. So I'm gonna start back at the beginning so I can watch all the way through.
Okay.
Other than that, that's pretty much all it is. But I randomly just watch, like Jamie Foxx shows and stuff like that. What about you?
Not too much right now, man. I've been so busy that I haven't actually had a lot of a chance to watch a lot of TV. But a couple of things I've watched, a couple of things I'm looking forward to. TV series. I'm watching the second season of Raising Dion right now on Netflix. It was the first season was really good. Second season kind of started off a little slow, but
enjoy it because they didn't get renewed for the third
they
season.
didn't. Mm-mm. Well, damn. It's probably because that second season shit. But yeah, man. So watching that, Bel-Air, I still got to catch up. I haven't finished the season, so I'm still catching up on that. I feel like they have done it justice as far as homage to Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It was just a little too adult for me, I guess.
I can see that.
With the drug usage and the language, I just feel like it went away from being a family show to more of an millennial show.
Got you.
So yeah, that's and also, and I keep telling you that you need to catch up because this is my show. This Is Us. Final season right now.
I'm never watching that.
Final season right now, man.
I wear contacts now. I don't want to cry my.
It might actually be over because I haven't been able to catch it. But this was the final season. I always tell people when I'm talking about that show, you can find somebody. Anybody can find somebody in that show to relate to. Anybody. And that's why I appreciate it and I fuck with it so hard. As far as movies, I'm a Marvel fan. That's pretty much the only movies I see in theaters. I saw Doctor Strange 2, Madness Multiverse, and I think I talked about it a little bit on the last episode, but it was a phenomenal movie in my opinion. It got mixed reviews, but if you've been following, the series or whatever, hey, it was a good one. I think it was really dark. It's not a kid movie, so don't take your little Rugrats to go see it, cause it ain't that kind of movie. It's very dark. I feel like it's very adult. So yeah, I appreciate that. Marvel got a couple of more movies coming out. Thor: Love and Thunder. I'm looking forward to that one. I'm looking forward to She-Hulk. I think that's actually gonna be a series. It might not be a movie, but looking forward to a couple of projects coming up, man. So that's that. That's what I'll be watching.
Oh, I started watching the third season of Atlanta. So
I've never watched it, man.
I went ahead and got Hulu again. I used to get it free because I was with Sprint, but then I switched services, so I didn't get it free no more.
Yeah.
So now I get HBO Max free.
Yeah.
But I went ahead and cracked because I got the service with Hulu, ESPN, and Disney.
I keep saying I'm gonna go watch it because Fastos is in there.
What brother you over here?
I don't know his real name.
It's on this TV if you need to
yeah.
catch a couple episodes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna catch up on it.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna watch
I'll
it.
Let you. I get you the password so you can.
I have Hulu.
Oh well, shit. Well, fuck me then.
I appreciate it though. I appreciate it, man. Top 5 for the week. We got top 5.
Shit,
you came up with this one. You came up with this one.
This shit during the
top 5 most annoying fan bases.
Whew. All right, let me.
You want to go from 1 for 1, or you want to go all top 5?
We go 1 for 1.
Okay. Well, who's your top?
Top?
I know who you're gonna say.
To the moon. I'm gonna go Cowboys.
Okay.
Number 1. Did you think that's where I was going?
That's exactly where you was going, and I bet you didn't expect this because my number 1. No, I'm not gonna go with that as my number 1, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw the Cowboys fan base out there with you, because I am a Cowboys fan, but I also know how we can be. So that's not my number 1, but I'm gonna match that one with you. That's one of them.
Okay.
Yeah, number 2.
Shit. Please don't flood our fucking our page
with that. We might be saying the same one. Shit.
Beehive.
The Beehive. The fucking Beehive. That's my number 1, dog. Like,
I didn't want to put that number 1.
The fucking Beehive, man. That's my number 1, bro. Like, I don't care. And I don't have, nothing against Beyonce, man. Made best performer of all time. Arguably, probably the best performer of all time. Definitely nothing against her at all. But and that fan base thinks that she can't do no fucking wrong. So, that's my number 1. All right, number 3.
I'm going to say the Barbies.
Cardi?
No.
Nicki. Okay. Reason.
They are just as bad as the Beehive.
Okay. I can see that. My number 3 is gonna be Michael Jordan fans. I just y'all just kill me.
Okay.
Y'all kill me because if I hear about the flu game one more fucking time, like I swear, y'all just it's a lot.
All right. I'm going to counter your Michael Jordan with LeBron fans. The blind witnesses. What are we on? That's 4?
That's 3.
That's 3?
Yeah.
Okay. What'd I say? No, that's 4, right?
That's
4.
3.
That's 4 for me.
Oh, that's 4 for you. My 4th, damn. Let me think. My 4th would probably be I'm a swing it to because my 5th you would never guess. But my 4th, I'm gonna swing it to entertainment, movies and TV. Fucking Star Wars fans, man. Like every time people start talking about it, I have no clue what the fuck you're talking about because I ain't never watched any of them. And people be going in for Star Wars, and I feel it because we be going in for Marvel, but
you just gotta watch it. I mean,
never watched any of them.
You haven't watched any Star Wars?
None of them, ever, a day in my life. Not even a snippet of them.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no. Nope.
Well, that's been the show. You can agree with. Okay.
What's your number 5?
5. Oh, I was being petty and put LeBron in there. I don't think he was gonna be in my top 5, but just because you said Jordan fans, I put him in there.
Because you petty.
But I'm going to say, I'll give you a honorable mention too.
Okay.
Eminem fans.
Eminem fans. Are they? I really don't know any Eminem fan that's obnoxious.
I know a lot of them.
Huh.
And a lot of them just believe in the Great White Hope.
Hey, maybe.
That's like,
what's your honorable mention?
Honorable mention is Kendrick fans. They just made my list.
I saw your post about that this past week.
I was like, hey, they're creeping up into my top 5 because you can't disagree with anything. You can't say, okay, I didn't like this beat, or I didn't think this song matched how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Without them, yeah.
Yeah, no.
All right, what's your 5?
My 5 is, and a lot of people won't know this because you won't know what I'm talking about, but I'm a band head. So my 5th one is Southern University's.
I knew you were about to say
Southern
that shit.
University's Human Jukebox marching band fans. I can't stand them motherfuckers because they don't think Southern do any wrong.
They don't.
Oh, okay.
And then second place behind them is the World Fame.
Because they are fucking fucking trash. But no. Fucking
Southern's
trash.
the best, then World Fame.
You don't know.
And then J-State, and then I guess I can go PV.
Oh, okay. All right. So y'all give us y'all top 5, man. We want to know who you think is the top 5 most annoying fan bases, man. Y'all know how we do it. Y'all know how we signing off. You can agree with us. Mm-hmm. You can disagree with us. Yes, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Father, fuck you.
At the end of the day, that's just our 2 cents on it, man. We appreciate y'all. This is number 40. Y'all have a good week. We'll see y'all for 41.
All right.